Hey guys, welcome back to Clownfish TV. This is Neon, and we're going to talk about Captain Marvel and Alita Battle Angel. And it looks like we're going to have a round 2 of Captain Marvel versus Alita on DVD and Blu-ray. Before we get into that, please take a minute to subscribe to Clownfish TV. It definitely helps the channel. Everyone's been really awesome this month. Our subs have gone up. That is helping the channel, helping our videos get traffic, which helps us make you more content. We want to make you more content. We want to stick around for a while, so thank you so much. All right, so Captain Marvel is coming to Blu-ray DVD June 11th. I believe it's June 11th. They've released a clip of Captain Marvel detoxifying some masculinity. I'm sure a lot of you who watch this channel have seen this clip already, but Captain Marvel, she's gonna show this man where his face belongs, on the concrete. And then she's going to steal his motorcycle. You know? So, well, I guess he gives her the key, so yeah. Anyway, that clip is going around. The Blu-ray is coming out on June 11th. Of course, the usual suspects are, the usual blogs are giving high fives to Carol Danvers for showing that man where he belongs. This is coming from AV News. This is part of Gizmodo. Gizmodo that just got sold because it wasn't making any money. So here we go. Catcalling is a problem, one that unfortunately women can't do much about. You can flip them off, tell them to go fuck themselves, or shove it where the sun don't shine, a gamble in these times, or simply choose to ignore it, which is another gamble in itself. Either way, your morning, afternoon, or day will be ruined, and you'll probably feel powerless and grimy afterwards. As such, there's something cathartic about seeing Carol, Captain Marvel Danvers, in such a situation, as these worries don't apply to her. They don't really, well, I can't really say that. Actually, I think I got catcalled in New York one time by a dude, but that's a whole nother story. As seen in this extended scene from Captain Marvel, she's certainly more powerful than this guy who thinks it's okay to walk up to her as she's minding her own GD business, preaching that she should smile. I think this was a jab at the MCU fans who had a problem with Captain Marvel not smiling and looking so serious on the posters, in the trailers, and they cut this from the movie. And they probably cut it from the movie because they're like, oh god, they're giving the fandom the finger. That would be my opinion. Now, beyond the clip, which, whatever, whatever. I can't believe we're doing a whole article about it. But beyond the clip, the fact that Captain Marvel's coming out on June 11th. Okay, Captain Marvel came out in the middle of, or toward the end of March. I'm trying to remember, the March 20 something or other. It came out toward the end of March. Battle Angel Alita came out in the middle of February. I'm sorry, Alita Battle Angel. I've got that backwards. Bad me. Alita Battle Angel came out in the middle of February. It's not coming out on DVD and Blu-ray until the end of July. Like, we've been wondering where this movie is. I did catch it in the theater. Geeky did not go see it with me. She was worried about a scene where apparently an animal gets hurt, spoiler, but it's okay. It's fine. It's fine. But she did not want to go see it because of that. So fans will have to wait a long time to see Alita Battle Angel on DVD and digital. Yeah, it's taking a long time, and the Fox thing could have something to do with it. Or, maybe now that Disney owns Fox too, maybe they just want to put a little distance between Captain Marvel and Alita so they don't cannibalize each other's sales. Because honestly, if everything were normal about the release of Alita on Blu-ray and DVD, it would have probably been out by now. Because we're talking, the window now seems to be about 3 to 4 months for a movie to come out. I think it would probably have come out this month, and that's kind of what we were expecting, but the end of July is a while. This past February, Alita Battle Angel made its debut in theaters worldwide, fulfilling a dream decades in the making, blah, blah. The film went on to score an impressive gross at the box office. It did. They're actually giving it props, as well as a vocal internet fandom, including myself. Those fans are going to have quite a bit of a wait to endure in order to see Alita Battle Angel again, as the physical and digital releases are both set to drop throughout the month of July. The digital is set for July 9th, and the physical copy on July 23rd, which comes a little over 5 months after the film's February 14th theatrical debut. Yeah, that's actually pretty long in this day and age. Now, I remember when it used to take a movie like a year to come out on VHS or more. And, now we're talking, it's usually about three to 4 months. We're not particularly sure about why there would be such a delay in the release of Alita Battle Angel. It might be because of the Fox-Disney merger that caused delays, reshuffling, and in some cases cancellations to come down on projects that now joined studios had on their respective dockets. I think that's probably it. But I do have to wonder if, Disney isn't concerned that people are going to pick Alita over Captain Marvel. Maybe people didn't go see Alita at the theater. They were waiting for home video. And this is a movie I could see doing very, very well on home video because a lot of people, didn't go out to see it at the theater. I think they weren't familiar with it, but they'll pick up a copy on Blu-ray or digital. And they might be worried. Maybe they're a little worried that Alita will cut into Captain Marvel's Blu-ray sales. I don't know, but it probably does have more to do with the Fox merger. Everything's kind of a cluster over there. People are getting gone. Maybe the people working on the Blu-ray got fired. Who knows? So this is kind of cool, though, the features, right? As promised, Robert Rodriguez is including one of his patented 10-minute cooking school segments, this time teaching the audience at home how to make Iron City chocolate that Alita fell in love with as one of her first food experiences. Also include our various features that detail the story of Alita Battle Angel's extended development process. Yeah, it's been a while. Complete with concept art from 2005. I have heard that Alita has been in development since like the 90s. Like, it's been a long time. Most promising, though, is the inclusion of 3 motion comics that flesh out the world of Alita Battle Angel, the fall, Iron City, and rules of the game. Each of these shorts will help the audience learn more about the infamous events that preceded those of the film, as well as draw more depth into the city itself and the sport of motorball. The chances of the sequel are still up in the air when it comes to live-action adaptation. There's always a possibility that impressive rental and sales figures could boost those chances. Yeah, if it sells really well on Blu-ray, they might actually give it another shot. I mean, the word of mouth was really good. It's got a really solid fan base. I'm kind of looking at Alita as maybe kind of the Batman Begins, where people were sort of gun shy about anime movies, looking at like Dragon Ball and stuff like that they were terrible. So I think people were maybe gun shy about. Plus, it was, it's not an anime that a lot of people are familiar with. And now that the word of mouth is out there, now people can check it out on home video, it might actually build up quite a following. So if they would drop a sequel, the sequel would do really well. And we kind of saw this with Batman Begins, where people were gun shy after Batman and Robin about another Batman movie, and then the word of mouth was really good. Home video sales were good for it, and then when The Dark Knight came out, it just exploded. So who knows? That is a possibility. So yeah, I don't know. We'll see. It is interesting, though. We have to wait longer for Alita. I mean, we're talking like a month tacked on each end compared to Captain Marvel. And I guarantee you Disney is going to push this one hard because, it's going to be a while until we get Endgame on Blu-ray. But yeah, there's all kinds of cutscenes and stuff. I've seen a couple of them. They don't really seem to add much to the movie. Now, we didn't think honestly, we did not think the movie was completely terrible. We just thought it was very, very boring. I think Geeky liked it more than I did. I just thought it wasn't really up to MCU standards. That's my opinion. Sticking to it. So yeah, are you excited about Alita coming to DVD? Are you excited about Captain Marvel going to home video? Leave a comment. Let us know. This has been Neon for Clownfish TV. We'll talk later. Hey guys, thanks for watching Clownfish TV. Please consider supporting the channel. Go to clownfishsupport.com. That's clownfishsupport.com. And if you want to join our community, go to clownfishtalk.com. That's clownfishtalk.com. Please subscribe, ring the bell for notifications. We will talk to you next time.